Is it an Unreal Engine? Big dudes we fight. I'm never gonna know how to say that word. There's a lot of fantasy words. Okay, you're a character. Hello. Hello friends and gamers. My PC's being very weird today, very like glitchy and slow. So hopefully that doesn't become a problem. As you can see, we're doing a very quick little video today. Obviously this isn't the only video going up today. Anyways, Wuthering Waves. Haven't really talked about it too much because honestly, until now, I haven't really known a ton about it. I've been like kind of following it, obviously because I play PGR. Kuro made it, I'm gonna follow it. But I haven't really been keeping up with the like pre-release stuff the same way I kept up with Star Rail or like other games. Like what's the, oh God, I forgot the name already. Aether Gazer. I was following that a little bit closer, I feel like. Wuthering Waves has just kind of been there. Obviously I'm subscribed. Like I don't know when I subscribed. I follow them on Twitter. You know the whole deal. I literally just signed up for the closed beta. I have the website open here and I kind of wanted to touch on it for a hot second. It's muted because it's, God, is it loud? And I'm gonna turn on the audio and we might just mute it again. It's so loud, what the heck? Oh my God. I don't know, I can't find like a music mute button. The music's good. If you listen to the music, it's good. And I really wanna look at everything on the website. I've done a similar video for Zenless Zone Zero. Another, oh, I found the music. I found it. So you can like pause it, unfortunately. I got an extension for this, guys. Move the volume down to like 20%. That's probably fine. Oh, that's nice. Okay, we'll go over the website in a hot second, but it's cute. Okay. There's obviously the join closed beta button. I will link the website down below and you guys can go from there, because otherwise I'd be linking like a million things. I haven't pre-registered yet because they posted the video that I want to watch, but I did join the closed beta. Like I filled out the form already. So fingers are crossed, we're waiting. And it was announced for, I want to say April 24th. It'll probably be in the closed beta test concept trailer. Reinitiation is what it's called. We are going to watch it after I make sure it's not in the worst quality ever. I think everything else is fine. There's no subtitles, so we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But yeah, pretty short. I think we can just get into it. Again, I know nothing about like the story, the type of combat it is. I know nothing. I'm going into this blind, but I trust Kuro. I do trust them. I would like to see the game. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, let me make it a little lower. Oh, wait, that's clean. That looks like an actual photo of the Earth. What the heck? Is it an Unreal 5? Is it an Unreal Engine? Because my God, does it look clean? Now what is, ooh. I don't want to make it, okay, so see, I saw some of these monsters on the website when I was like scrolling through it, and they look good. Like some big dudes we fight. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Dragon? It's giving like, it's not the same vibe as PGR, but there's something like similar with like the white buildings. It looks like concept models, which makes sense for it being like a concept trailer, but it looks like design concepts. And I don't know if that's like meant to actually be in-game footage or it really is just like, this is the concept. There's gonna be like CG animation over it sort of thing. Pretty simple. Again, though, it is just the concept trailer, so I feel like we don't really have much to work with. You know, I feel like the website is where it's at for this one. These monsters here, like these big dudes. I saw one in like a video they had on the website right before I hit record, and it looked really cool. It really does feel like these are just the concept, because like these look like very basic models, like literally concepts. So I'm assuming they have stuff over it, but it was giving like, not like cyberpunk, like, because if this, I don't know how to describe it. It's not like cyberpunk, but it's not, I feel like we have nothing to work with here. Let's go to the website. So I will play the music again. I like this music. It was playing something very, like a lot more intense before. This is like kind of cute. I like it. So there's the menu up here. It is in English. There's a bunch of stuff. And then I want to go to the information. This is the video I was talking about. So it looks like they are animating over those concepts. What are the WST? A gourd-shaped terminal carried by quarters and identity of quarters. So that was the thing it showed on screen. Like if we go back to the video, it showed it right here. That's gonna be the gourd, the WST. What does WST stand for? I can't click on these things, by the way. It's probably Wuthering something, because this is the Wutherer crownless. I'm never gonna know how to say that word. You can tell me how to say that word and I will never know how to say it because I'm gonna stumble over it every time. Wutherer. Anyways, I can't speak English. It is a new evolved form of Calamons, constantly learning behavioral patterns of humans and even imitating human speech. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool. I can already tell. Neolore? There's a lot of fantasy words, guys. Wuthering substances, very dangerous, but has extremely high economy. That must be an in-game thing, because it's like economy but with an I instead of a Y, you know? Indispensable material. Okay, I guess that makes some sense. What about Resonator? So these must be the playable characters, I'm thinking? Okay, isn't that... I think we're getting another mythology. Black Shores? Member of the Black Shores Union, emanating purity and cuteness. Oh god. I mean, she's a cute little character. Looks like a healer? Looks like a healer, but obviously, because like the imagery on the outfit. What about, do we only have the one character? Because there's the Huanglong over here by the end. Okay, you're a character, hello. I love the dragon. It looks really similar to the one from, like this right here. An archaeologist of the Huanglong Academy, used to exploring ruins on her own. Okay. Interesting. And then this is revealed soon. So we only really have these two characters so far. Oh, wait, no, there's different factions. So this is going to be the Academy, and then this is going to be the Black Shores Union. Okay. We only have the one character for Black Shores, but for the Academy, we have quite a few. Ally of Justice. She looks fun. I feel like I'm going to like this character. It looks like we made up voice lines as well. And then this is the character from the information screen, Yang, a member of the Midnight Rangers. She's cute. That's all we have there. So these are the factions. Okay, that makes sense. One thing I do want to check, I'm going to turn off the music for a hot second because this looks like it could be a voice button to be announced. Okay, do we have any voices here? It looks like they're all to be announced. Yeah, which is understandable. Like this is, I think, the first announced CBT for the game. So the fact that it is like the website, very bare bones, but still pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Then there's the video screen, which has a gameplay demo, which I'm not going to go through. I haven't really touched on that yet. I really like the gallery pieces as well, and you can download them, which means I probably will download quite a few of these because I'm currently repopulating the desktop wallpaper slideshow on my new laptop. So these are really pretty. really, really pretty. Especially if we're getting to CBT and I enjoy it, I'm really gonna want these as my laptop wallpapers on the slideshow. This definitely gives more of a vibe for what the game is and what it's gonna look like, and I really like it. Again, I feel like it's like more fantasy than PGR. It's like similar in vibes, but if PGR is more sci-fi, this one, Wuthering Waves, feels a lot more fantasy-esque, which I like both. I'm a big enjoyer of when fantasy and sci-fi mix really well, but I feel like it's easier for me to get into fantasy games than sci-fi a lot of the times, so I'm kind of vibing with this. Like, obviously there's gonna be like standouts for sci-fi games I really vibe with as opposed to fantasy, but I really like the look this is going for, because there is a lot of like modern architecture. Like, I don't know what this building is supposed to be, but definitely there's a lot of modern architecture aspects here, and I really like it. PGR also has fantasy, and I feel like it's like the same fantasy sci-fi conglomerate genre that I love so much, but if PGR is like full speed ahead on the sci-fi aspect of that sci-fi fantasy, Wuthering Waves looks like it's going to be full speed ahead on the fantasy aspect of that conglomeration genre, which I appreciate. Like, I know a lot of people would consider like a modern fantasy take to be more just like sci-fi, but I think this is like modern fantasy, if that makes sense. Urban fantasy, I think, is that's what a lot of people call it in like book genre terms, but I feel like that's the vibe it's going for. So obviously, because it's like modern fantasy or like futuristic fantasy, there is going to be elements that look like sci-fi, like this sort of thing, but I feel like we have more fantasy here, and I think I'm going to really enjoy it in that aspect. Like, we have like the overgrown, like decaying old building with the overgrown foliage on it because it's been like left alone for years and years. I really like that vibe. We got to see that a lot in the PGR Nier Automata collaboration event, which I am looking forward to seeing it again here, I think. But obviously with the first CBT, a lot of it isn't going to be shown. Like, we're not going to be seeing everything. Everything's going to be really rough, so it's fine. I do like this shot as well. Like, all these shots are really artistic, and I think that's why I really like them, because they definitely are concepts. Some are definitely more fleshed out than others, like this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Like this looks like in-game footage because we even have the character here, but then this one is definitely more of concept art. Like this is looking a lot more painted. Same thing with this one. I kind of hope they go with that like really paint-esque style though in game, because I like that. I'm vibing with it. I really am. This is really cool too. I'm really vibing with it so far, and I hope we get in because I love a beta. Obviously, I've done a couple on the channel so far, so I'd be really excited to get in. Also, the music sounds really good, which I have been known to start games specifically for the music. So obviously I really like the music, but that could get me. That could get me for sure. I'm vibing. I'm really vibing. Fingers are crossed in that closed beta. That I think is going to be it for this video. I will link everything down below, the website as well as the video that we watched here. The closed beta registration, I believe, ends on the 14th of March. It's either the 14th of March. It's probably right here, right? Closed beta test recruitment begins. It's probably in here. This is also such nice art. Really, like, the characters look clean as well, because in a lot of the concept art, they look a little bit less fleshed out because it's concept art, but here, ooh, especially you, I don't know who you are, but I want to know who you are. Oh no, it ends on April 14th, so y'all got time. Don't worry about it. Ooh, wait, I like this. This definitely sends it on the like urban fantasy route. Abnormal interferences detected in the Gorges of Spirit. Tacit field is awakening. Gorges of Spirit, that's a full send on fantasy. Is it danger or hope underneath the quiet water? Wuthering waves, I get it. So it looks like it's gonna be very heavily based with like water because of the waves. I didn't even put that together. Wow. Water, in-game water, like video game water, if it's really pretty will also get me to play a game. So I feel like I'm expecting beautiful water. Open world action RPG, okay. I feel like it's easier to do an open world concept with a fantasy because you can kind of just go crazy, but I'm vibing with it. I really am. Like I said, that's gonna be it for the video. I'll link everything. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!